The issue of whether the Isle of Man should legalise cannabis is back in the news this week, with a question being asked in the House of Keys. We're on the streets of Douglas to find out what people think.
It is what they say a gateway drug, so it could lead to more drugs trying to get into the island. But it's really going to depend on what the Isle of Man government decide to do, whether it's just going to be medical or if they are going to completely legalise it. I know lots of people my age are quite up for it, but I don't think they're really looking at the effects of it. They're just looking at, we can have a legal high kind of thing.
Well, I live in chronic pain, but I know there's people that are obviously in a lot worse off position than myself. Yes, I do think it should be legalised for them.
I just think it'll make it too easy for youngsters to get a hold of it. Yeah. I wouldn't want my child to be able to get it legally. That would scare me a little bit, I think.
Legalised to the public, no, but medically, yes, I'd say so. My mum's got chronic pain, and she asked her doctor for medicinal marijuana, the spray, and they refused and took her medication away from her, so I think medically, yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea at all to legalise it. People seem to get hold of it anyway, so why make it easier for them? We've got enough of a problem, I think, with youngsters, so no, don't think that'd be a good idea at all.
I don't think it's any more harmful than drink. I think it should be legalised.
Well, it's this question will be asked forever, won't it? And it'll probably never change. So I would say yes for medicinal purposes.
Nah, cannabis is not a soft drug that people think it is, put it that way. Wrecks people's minds. I got a friend a relation in Manchester who's actually sectioned now because he started smoking when he was a kid. So nah, I wouldn't be into it at all.
Ooh, cannabis should be legalised in the Isle of Man. That's a very good question. For medical purposes, definitely. Yeah. So people with cancer has been using it, but then it will have to be legalised, and but it will have to be controlled as well, because things can go wrong with kids.
I think no, because I think it has implications for future. I think you start with cannabis, which is probably quite soft, but it leads on to other things. And we're not really au fait with exactly the damage it does. And I think they need to do a lot of research first.
I'm not 100% sure if it's if you got a medical system, if it helps you with your arthritis and stuff like that, then I think it should be. But only only if people actually, if it's a medical thing, not just to be willy-nilly smoking it around the streets.